overdose, my nigga. I've been like this the whole time. I'm not about to let nobody stop me from being my energy. This is my energy because you just came along. I'm gonna stop me. I'm gonna be me. Fuck out of here. Fuck is wrong with you?
The problem is when Malia talked any other time, that's not how she talked to us.
Yeah, she was like,
yeah, like
that's crazy. She'll snap.
What's making her feel so drained? Like what's really going on in her head? Like how she
Y'all
feeling?
figure it out when she come be with y'all because I don't have time to figure this shit out. I talk to her, you know what I'm saying? I tell her what he won't let her speak.
Well, I'm really asking her though, since she's right there.
But you see how she doing though, what she doing right now. With the little thing on her head, like trying to like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, yo, like this shit is crazy. This shit. Y'all could talk to her, yo. Y'all could talk to her. Like it don't matter. Like go ahead, talk, my nigga. I just can't stand the whole get up, my nigga. I can't stand the love. Fuck out of here. That shit is bullshit. That's bullshit, y'all. And y'all gonna use it against me, my nigga. Like Malia don't give a fuck about me, my nigga, in this moment, bro. This shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. You can't see the attention seeking like y'all niggas is crazy, my nigga. If you can't see through this shit, and they gonna try to use it against me. She want attention, my nigga. I'm not beat. I'm not beat, yo. I'm not beat. Y'all niggas is suckers, my nigga. Y'all suckers. She want attention, B. I'm not with it. Y'all don't see this shit? God damn, y'all so fucking stupid. Let her talk away. She just gonna use a little tone and she not gonna be confident in what she's saying, and it's gonna make me look crazy because of the contrast. The contrast is my energy's always like this regardless. And she gonna be hella low, which is gonna make it no matter what she say, her energy is gonna come off as if I'm abusing or being aggressive. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You don't see this shit? Fuck out of here, B. That's why I put it on camera so y'all can feel it. Shit is crazy, B. Go ahead, Malia.
I know how my energy is, and it can sometimes not be good. It can be negative thinking, overthinking, and I can mull all day. I can start being defensive toward people and mean toward people because of that, and I can start pushing people away, and then it becomes a thing where I get skinny, malnutrition. It starts showing up on my body, body pain sometimes. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes on with me that I had to.
So why don't you leave? It's what my question to you is why won't you leave? And we're trying to get you a flight.
You go, there you are.
So why are you here doing it to us? Why are you fucking with us? Why don't you go be somewhere where you're not harming? No, but you're harming people here. You're disrespecting people here. You're harming your energy alone. It just makes people feel like what the fuck is going on? Why won't you just leave? Why won't we can't put you on a flight and get you somewhere else? Why harm people here with your energy if you know you're like that?
Because sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing it on purpose. I just feel like I'm trying.
Oh, but do you think about other people? How you're affecting other people?
I do.
You're bringing sadness here. We don't need that. We got enough shit going on the media. You're bringing your negative here. Why won't you just say, you know what? I'm being negative. I'm going to leave out the situation. Why stay here and feed off the shit, bro? It's what I want to know. I want to know why can't we just fly you out?
Because I go out there and it's going to be worse. Them people don't know anything about me.
What's going to be worse? No, those are people being negative like you. You're matching the frequency. Look, why come here with people extra positive and be negative on purpose?
I'm not being negative on purpose. It's my chart that I'm overcoming.
Right, you're not overcoming it. You're staying in it, though, Malia. You're staying in it, my nigga. You're not trying. You're not even doing it.
Yes, I am.
Trying is dying.
It's not doing nothing. You're doing the same thing. It's affecting different results. It's not working. If you know everybody here is being positive and you're being negative, you're bringing everybody down. Are you thinking about other people and how we feel and how what that's doing to us? And if you're going to be negative, just be like, you know, I'm going to remove myself from the situation because I don't want to hurt my family. Just, why won't you do that? That's honorable. Why you got to sit here every day and make us look bad in public and make you, everybody's like, where's Malia? Because you're like the girl that's being harmed or somebody's doing something to you. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. We treat you extra with extra care. We give you extra food. We give you extra everything you need. But then you're making us look bad because you're choosing to stay in a negative space. That is fucked up. That's crazy.
Maybe you need to go home. Like, just keep it a buck. Like, maybe you need to go home and see what it's like out there again.
Like I feel like that is really good for me right now. Like I really like doing that, and so that's something that is giving me up out of my spaces.
Nobody heard you because Shorty was talking.
I feel like since they've given me the books to start typing, like that is something that I really enjoy doing, and I like that. Like that gets me out of my spaces. And then when I'm in my spaces now, I type, I write, I get it out of my head. I don't let it stay there anymore. So it's like I'm utilizing some sort of outlet. I'm not just leaving it in and letting it mold and overthinking and just sitting there. Like I'm not doing that.
Has she been
I'm
eating?
trying. Yes, I have been eating. We eat at different times because I'll usually type. I'm usually typing, and she usually is out.
You need to get yourself right physically.
Nobody. Somebody said give her tender, loving care and kisses and
That's
passion.
something I already get. Don't.
Oh, what I'm saying is this: Malia gets those things, but when she's with, like, say if she's with a guy, she'll. It's like being with her. You're trying to, like, when you're on your spiritual journey. Everyone here comes here on a spiritual journey. That means they come to find themselves, so they can be of service to. We like nigga monks. Maybe we came from the hood. We came with black people that decided to renounce all that we own to come up on the mountain and to really do the self-knowledge and the self-work on self so that we can be of service to humanity. We can tell humanity what all the answers are. We come up here to find answers within self to give the answers to other people. We did not come up here to stay in our depression or find something. We did not come up here for that. You came up this mountain to find yourself, to be of service to humanity. You came here to overcome and heal so that you can help heal other people. You did not come up here to stay in the healing and be a fucking burden unto all people around you. Everyone here is dealing with their demons and have overcame and healed themselves after a while so that they can help other people do the same. You came up here to learn yourself, to heal yourself so that you can be of service to humanity. That is the point of coming here on a spiritual journey. Anything else is demonic, my nigga. It don't got nothing to do with what you up here for. And you've been here how long?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, and you're getting worse. This is not the journey for you, my nigga. It's not the journey for you. You're attaching yourself to people, but you're not doing any work on your own. So you attach yourself to people that are doing the work. You're not doing the work yourself. After 1 year, you should be at a healthy state. You're not. It's not the journey for you, B. People take this journey to get the knowledge, apply the knowledge to themselves, sit with themselves, fight all their demons, heal all their demons, get the answers, see that it works, and then start teaching people that don't have the answers. Teaching their people where they come from. Hey guys, remember this time when we was in this family event? This is what you should do about that. You know what's going on in your family. You should be sending knowledge to your social media, sending knowledge. We're trying to help people, my nigga. We're not here to baby you. You're a burden to what we're doing. We're trying to focus on helping humanity. And it's like, okay, you can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. We can only give you the knowledge. That's all I owe you here. My job is to give y'all the knowledge. You have to apply it to your life. I can't hold your hand. I can't sit here like a baby and make sure that you eat and you think in the right way every day. I can't do that. That's not my job. You're supposed to be a spiritual guru helping black women in Louisiana. In that demographic, the woman that looked like you, they're supposed to be watching you and being like, I can do better because Malia did it. Malia left. She knows all this knowledge. She learned the knowledge. You're supposed to be making this journey look like something to be attained, not something not to be. You're stuck in your demons. You came up here and you don't have the strength to overcome your demons to be a healer. So this ain't for you. Period. If you go be a Buddhist monk renounces all that they own. They go, they do all the spiritual work and go through all the stages to become a master. They cut their hair, they give away their children, they renounce all that they own, they give away their families. It's nothing new. It's just that we're black and we're doing it. So they go up into the Himalayan mountains and the Tibetan mountains, and they go dedicate their life to the answers and the peace on earth. And they go dedicate their life. They go find a spiritual journey is when you go find yourself and heal all your generational curses. You go up into the mountain, just like you see Martin. Martin had a spiritual journey. He left. He went up in the mountains. He had you didn't remember Martin? Martin left. Remember when Martin left and had a spiritual journey? Martin, he went and he came. He had an afro. They was trying to bust him out of there. They're like, Martin, come on. He was like, you don't understand. A spiritual journey is something that's an internal journey with self, and you go find yourself because you couldn't live in society, and you were meant to do that. And you take that. You feel yourself, and you know you have a message for humanity. You was always chosen. You knew you couldn't fit inside society. You were always different. And so you take that journey. I'm a very spiritual dude. I couldn't fit in with these people. I couldn't. I'm too intelligent. I was asking too many questions. People don't ask questions. That's why they sleep. That's why they're able to enjoy the shit. They're like, yeah. But me, I'm like, yo, why is there so much concrete out here? Like, this don't make no sense. Like, I had questions to the reality that I was in. And so once I knew that those questions, and I knew the world was wrong, I had to do something about it. I had to do something about it. And that's when you take the spiritual journey. And ever since then, I've been teaching online. Go to my YouTube, Nature Boy TV. Go all the way to my first video. You will see what I said. I set out to leave this shit and teach people how to think. Question everything in their reality and send it out. That's what my journey is. And people have came along and wanted to do that too. Cool, you're my disciples. I can teach you how to do it too. You're not being a disciple, you're being a burden. A disciple comes here to learn the teachings, face their demons, understand, correlate it to their own selves, heal themselves, and then be of service to humanity. I can't. You're being a burden and a leech to me, and I don't owe you anything. This is not good. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So.
I feel like I did the same thing when I first started my spiritual journey. But once I got here, I started being faced with my demons, and so it was different. It was very different. I started to deal with them different than other people here, and mulling over them, overthinking, and that has not been good because everybody here is strong. They use the knowledge. They use all the the understanding of what you give them, but they're not. I don't use it well.
Yeah, she doesn't. There's all kind of solutions to each problem that she has. She's just not trying to use it because it's hard. It's hard to overcome the things that your ancestors or your generational curses, the people before you didn't want to do. Like you're taking a path and answering all the questions that your mothers ignored. So you come here to heal yourself from generational curses. It's not easy. So you're given the solutions. Okay, Malia, you're going through this. This is what you need to do. Blah, 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 blah. In 1 year's time, this is what we have as a result. This might not be for you. It might not be for you. This path might not be for you. But you are lost. You are lost in knowing what you want to do in life. But this might not be for you. So maybe you need to continue to search on what you want to do with your life, because this path might not be the path for you. When you look at the people around you, they use the knowledge to overcome their demons. They're happy. They're happy to be of service. They're making music. They're healthy. They're moving, and you're just not good at it. You got to find what you're good at.
So, Malia, you going home or not? Like,
Well, home is a the word home is? You tell them. Y'all hit y'all bags, man.
Home is a mind state. Everything is
So why don't you go back to your biological family
Right.
and start over? Why don't you want to go back to your biological family and start over? Is what I want to know.
guess I don't know how
You don't know how.
it's especially kids like fucking
Speak up, speak up, speak up.
I guess I don't know how to because of the FEMA camps
You
and
got the same
the
tone.
damn.
Same
Cause
time.
I got crackling mouth.
Okay, cough it out.
I guess I don't know how to because of the FEMA camps and the fucking shots about to come out. So I'm like, what's about to happen?
You
Going
feel
back to
you feel
Babylon.
like you might not be accepted by your sisters?
No, I'm trying to figure out how going back into society is about to work. And
Okay,
that
what?
too. That too.
Okay, so what is your relationship with your sisters?
Um, I don't know how it's about to be. I
Yes, you
really
do.
don't. No, I don't.
How was it before you left?
It was fine before I left my child, my Babylon son. So,
It was fine. That's not what you told me. You said you was
I mean, it was
slamming
fine.
doors and
It
getting into
was fine.
arguments and getting into
It was
fights.
fine from their perception. I had a negative perception, like I always do. So that's why I say it was fine.
Okay, so you had a negative perception and you told us a negative perception about your sisters and now you're switching it up.
I mean, it's okay. So they treated me okay, and I looked at it, I guess, as negative.
So you always been like that.
Yeah.
See, this is the issue. This is it right here. This is it. This is people come here with their issues, bro, and they always been like that. And it's like, bro, like we gave you the answers to break that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got answers here, but you refuse to use them. So there it is. Y'all heard it, bro. She already had those issues. She came here, and the issues followed her. It does. No matter where you go, there you are. It is what it is. But you told us something totally different when you came here. You
Yeah,
said they treated you like
because
shit. They was like always arguing with you and fighting and
that too. But I think I started it because of how I dealt with dealing with my past the transition. So I dealt with that wrong, and I dealt with them wrong. I was basically being mean to them. I didn't treat them well, and so in return, I
what you
guess I made it come off as they were the ones.
when did you realize you didn't treat them well? When you came here and not treating us like this?
Um,
You realized it was you by coming here and how you treated
yeah.
us?
I realized it just by keep talking about it and keep talking about it and just realized I'm like, okay, I guess it was okay in a sense because of my negative perceptions of me. Um, so I really still don't know because um, one of them, she really was upset. So that's why I say I don't know.
All right, but that's on you. You have to correct that because you fucked that
Right,
up.
right.
So you gotta learn how to start taking responsibility. Your sisters didn't do that to you. Carbonation didn't do that to you. Like you have to start taking responsibility, making amends, and doing what you have to do.
Crazy.
So why won't you go back to Louisiana with your sisters?
Cause I never thought about going back. So it's like,
You have to think about that now. You have to think about going back and maybe having a relationship with your son and like going back because maybe this is not the path for you after a whole year. Maybe you need to start over. Maybe you need to go back, start over, and see what you want to do with your life. and heal some of that stuff over there. You know what I mean? Like, face yourself, face your demons, face all this. Apologize to your sisters and stuff. Maybe that's what you need to do. Do you have their numbers? Like, you have their numbers.
I just wanted to say, like, sometimes the most uncomfortable decision is exactly what you need to do. Like, even though it may not feel like something you want to do, it probably is everything you need. And sometimes
Yo, where
that
my
is like,
admins at? Where my admins at? Hold up. I need admins in the building. This is disrespectful. Like, it should be niggas getting blocked. Like, I need y'all in the building. Like, straight up. You can't talk about anything that you can't just dump here all the kind of crazy stuff here. I'm not letting that happen. Where's the admins at? Mina, Honor, Lex, To the God, Q to God. I'm removing her. Machine. Honor, you're right there in the thing.
Yeah,
You're not involved.
right here. Right there.
Just mute them. Yo, why y'all not getting these comments? Bro, what are you doing? All right, fuck it. Who want to be admin?
Go ahead, put me up.
Fucking be. I'm new admin. Niggas is fired. Fuck that. There's clearly some shit popping off right now. I need Lolita in the building right now. She looks shit out this nigga. No, I'm not letting people express thyself. Hell no, you about to get blocked right now saying that. Let you gonna get shot in the head. Why are people getting muted for you should get shot in the head. Shoot that motherfucker in the head. Shoot him in the head. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? If they write more than 2 sentences, shoot him in the head. Ain't nobody got that much of an opinion. You shouldn't have that much of an opinion. Bitch, send an emoji. What are you talking about? You shouldn't have more than 2 sentences. The fuck are you talking? Anybody got more than 2 sentences? They don't need to be typing right now. They need to stop typing right now. You type, you probably get muted. Hey, yo, in Carbonation, put hearts in the building. Like, come on, let's get the hearts up. Come on. You should be protecting the chat anyway. Motherfuckers should have nothing to say. Carbonation, you should be putting hearts in the building. Anna, where you at?
I'm right here. I'm muting.
Come in the hand. Report this page for what? I don't know. They're saying. Anyway, so we've come to the conclusion. Hearts. Just flood this shit with hearts. Let's go. You have a moral obligation to protect our environment. People don't come here and just start saying, protect the environment. And we see you in between the hearts. We see you. It makes it more obvious. Period. Mm-hmm. Well, we're about to give it right back to y'all. So y'all can help her. And if you can't help Malia, reach out. Reach out. Because everybody talking shit, but if you can help, reach out. You're talking all that shit, reach out, hit the inbox, I'll send a number, whatever. But I don't think she's gonna trust you.
Well,
I think
what's the moves? Like, what's the moves in order for us? Like, what is the plan? What is she trying to do for us to help?
like she ain't gonna trust she ain't gonna trust y'all. She gonna call her sisters and she gonna go back home.
Okay.
Right? All right, so we're gonna be flying her out today.
Bet.
Good flight. You gotta call them today and tell them that you come home. Right. Please shut up. Exactly. This nigga was ahead of his time. He said go home and try it out. Because it's been a year and it's not getting no better here. Gotta find something new. All right, y'all. We about to end this live. Y'all be good, okay?
All right,
See,
bye bye.
We got 10 more minutes. We got 10 more minutes. We got 10 more minutes.
Care about people more than they care about themselves. You gonna fight for that.
What does the family got to say about it? Y'all got to sound off if y'all talk.
I think that at this point, it's what True always say. Actually, we are elite, right? We have answers. There's too many problems coming from Malia. It's when we give her too much love and she has all the knowledge. How you listen to the downloads every night and still snap out in a moment, consistently, and then on top of that, you have to acknowledge your own health. You have to take responsibility for your own health at a certain point. You can't just keep walking around and saying, I'm fine, no, I'm doing good, I'm doing fine, and you're not showing it. So it makes us look crazy, it makes you look crazy, and then we try to make a decision for you, and you resisting that decision too. So you're just in resistance to everything going on at every level. That's not what we teach.
I think you really cared about us, and you really cared about the EMF field, you would want to leave and go.
No, she already said she gonna go.
Right. So it's like.
I want to give you like all the strength I have inside myself, and literally like I see myself in you so much. So me seeing you have to go back is like I don't want. But you in my reality with this energy, it's like
After
it
1
does
year,
something. It does
after
something.
1 year, no proclaiming the kingdom, no one's helping nobody online
Malia online like that.
at all. Like there's no like teachings online from Malia. It's
Everybody
like
posts every day.
everybody posts every day. I mean that's what we're here to do. We're here to send back the knowledge to the people. So it's like it's no longer serving.
Feel like you would feel so motivated to do that no matter what. No matter what happened to you, you would always bounce back and give service. But because you're not, it might just not be your path. Because you have to feel that inside you. Like this has to be something you wake up every day motivated to do. And if it's not, then it's not your path.
And then that energy is also going to go into writing the book. So anything you do is going to go into is going to be a lack of
I think it's really unfortunate because literally like try to provide Malia with everything, like her own grocery list, her own space, a craft, something to do here. Like,
but that's overextending myself.
I know, and it's like it's still like Zilka said, it's about something like what therapy is. What's not off of Zilka? Aren't you looking that people are trying to help you actually?
Well, we need to give solution at this point. We don't need to like talk about what she already did. At this point, she needs solutions or understanding what she should do. And I feel like at this point, she needs to go back and look at herself and face herself. You know what I'm saying? And
take responsibility.
Take responsibility.
That's what it is.
That's where it starts. That's where the healing starts. Healing starts when you start taking responsibility and knowing, okay, this is what I did wrong in a situation. And that's where everything starts to,
I feel like you should do like the isolation. Where she came, she never.
Everything is reversed to me.
Yeah, she was isolated at her aunt's house.
You go outside and pretend.
No, that's the opposite of what Malia needs to do. Malia is running when she isolates. She needs to deal with people. Just that she can deal. People don't want to deal with people because of the simple fact is this. When you deal with other people, it faces you with you because people play as your mirror. And if you don't like what you see when people trigger you and you run and you always leave because of that, you get depressed, you got a negative aspect. But how are you going to get that reverb back and forth so that you can work on yourself without dealing with other people? When you deal with other people, it triggers you things in yourself that you need to work on. Okay, it's like practice. Okay, cool. I see I had a negative I actually had a negative perspective on that. So let me try again. And then you start to become more conscious and more conscious of it, and then you have the ability to change it in the moment. That's how you work on yourself. You can't do it outside of that. So her isolating herself is putting herself out the game. You're in the game when you're dealing with other people. Dealing with other people shows you things about yourself that you need to see and you need to work on. You can't perfect yourself if you're out of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's like boxing and not sparring with anyone else. You just boxing, but you shadow boxing, but you ain't boxing with no one else. And when you get in the ring with someone else, then you can get a real feel and affect certain things that you know what I'm saying? That's what sparring is for. Sparring is to give you that real feel of a real fight. You know what I'm saying? So you need to spar with your demons. That means you need to deal with other people. If you isolate her, she's just gonna go on deeper to her depression. That's her comfort. Isolation is her comfort. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't for that.
I think if her sisters were negative, it will help her try to be a positive person in her environment.
I think things like it's like when you think about it, it's like maybe it's your sister like kind of fucked up. It's like in Panama, it was like that it was like kind of like you kind of listen. So it's like shit on her, like I felt like it was playing out there.
Can y'all hear Caliber?
A little bit.
Yeah, nobody
No,
can
I
hear
can't
you.
even hear him.
That's something you need to work on.
Yeah.
Projecting yourself in life.
So it's like what's playing out there is playing out here. And so it's like it's a total shift, a change of like your mind, how you see this shit. And it's like going back to that is only gonna pushing that envelope for you to deal with like your demons. Because it's like
You got the knowledge now. You got to go deal with it.
yeah, it's like you had
If the knowledge brings you back, it brings you back.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got a roadblock in your journey.
Huh?
She should be able to take responsibility and apply the knowledge here.
But some people need to be
Yeah, anywhere you go, there you are. You're right. She should be able to do it here.
And then that's like
But maybe there's unhealed things, like unfinished things that she hasn't finished. For instance, like Seven had unfinished things she had to go do. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she needs to go, do away with her son in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she needs to do that. I don't know.
Do you feel like that? How do you feel?
I feel whatever my high school feel. Just go back. Just go back.
You have that's all.
It's been a year. It's time to go back
There you go.
and deal with myself.
There you go. There you go.
Don't set the terminal and be like, now I want to change.
don't do that.
Don't do the 8-hour drive thing.
Yeah, don't let us get the flight and then you be like, I'm going back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, now y'all saying yes.
Yes, Malia. Come home, Malia. Come home. Fucking creepy as shit. Creepy motherfuckers.
Yes.
Yes, we are proud of you. Come, Malia. Home. Then they're gonna start calling you Tanisha. Come home, Tanisha. They're gonna be like, Tanisha. Come home, Tanisha.
I have a social media thing. I don't even have Instagram on my phone.
But what do you expect to do when you go back to the shit?
I always tell y'all to do it in your mind first. Do it in your mind. Meditate about it.
Tanisha's beautiful. You don't think that's a form of
Tanisha's a beautiful.
You don't think that's a form of like quitting on your journey? Like you don't feel like you could do it here?
But is it her journey?
Right.
Is this for her?
Wouldn't really know
After
that.
1 year, is this for Malia?
If I was tweaking every day.
Yeah, doing something. You know, like it ain't for you, bro.
I
Like
did a whole 5 signs.
niggas struggling at making music. Like, yo, maybe music isn't for you. Like, nigga, like, yo, it's been 1 year of every day in the goddamn studio and you don't make no hits. Yo, maybe you should go try to find something else. Maybe something else is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
She don't see her purpose here. She can't find her purpose here. So
Yeah.
it's not her purpose.
Everybody here make videos. Like,
Yeah, and she was making videos at first. Remember when she used to come here? It was good. It was good, and then they just stopped. Just stop making videos altogether.
you talking to yourself, you make them videos. So you stop doing the work. Stop doing the work in this way.
It says, what does Malia really want?
Go back.
I think that's the best decision for everyone. And so New Orleans it is. You gotta call your sisters. You got the flight? Yeah. When does it leave? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Your flight leaves. All right, guys, the flight is booked. It don't matter what they gonna do. They can't do nothing to you. Anyway. All right. So she's flying home. If you know her sisters, tell her sisters you're gonna be calling.
I was gonna say that doesn't mean stop watching the videos, stop involving yourself in the knowledge, or stop trying.
If it's not for
That's
her,
facts.
people, it's not for them. If it's not for you, it's not for you. There's people out here that it's not. When I start talking about it, they just tune out. It's not for them. When I start playing it out, niggas be like, oh, time to go. Information. Nigga, I'm out. There ain't no drama, I'm out. I'm gonna go to sleep.
You gonna miss her?
Gets the help she needs.
I ain't never seen this girl named Honey Henny at all. I ain't never seen her around. Drama pop up, she here on the panel. I ain't never seen these people before. Who are you? Number 1 on the heat list.
Oh,
Oops. I didn't even know I was number 1 on the heat list. Like, okay.
That's all me.
Oh wow, we're number 1 on the heat list. Over Keys. That's crazy.
Sorry, Keys.
She said, book my flight, I'm coming. But
Me
this
too.
journey is not for people that are not spiritual. If you're a spiritual person and you can't live in society and you just don't get along, maybe this journey is for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got attachments and stuff like that and you can't deal with that, it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, guys, I'll talk to you later in about maybe an hour or so, and I'll see you guys later. We'll talk later, okay, guys?
All right.
Peace.
See you.
All right, one more. What's up?
So.
Peace.